when I first found out that Rose, her real name was Deborah, I said, oh God, why did you do this? Why did you do this to me? But the truth is, God always sends his best people to me. You see, my elder sister, my one and only full-blooded sibling, who's a Jewess, her name is Deborah, Debbie. Deborah is a kingly name. It's a royal name. It's a Jewish name. And so what happened was, this is in the book of Gideon, or in the times of Gideon, I think. You see, because, the Jews crossed the Red Sea, and they went prancing around the Sinai Peninsula and Canaan, the land of Canaan, and they went and basically annihilated and destroyed everything in their way. And after a while, they got wild, and so God punished them. And they went under this other king of Canaan, because he started ruling them. This was God's punishment to the Israelites, like he loves. In the book, they call him the Lord. The Lord did this, and the Lord did that. In the Bible, it says that. You notice in the Bible, sometimes it says God, sometimes it says Lord. Now, we don't know if there's more than one God now that there are more theologians are studying this stuff. So, Deborah was actually ruling Israel. But now Israel was the family of Jacob, because Jacob became Israel. And, all the names changed, Abraham became Abraham, and Saul became Paul, and, the names always changed. So Jacob became Israel, and that's why the land became Israel, because Israel had all his sons became the tribes. And, remember, these people lived in tents. They didn't have toilets. And so to be called a king, you couldn't be, but you could be a leader of all these people that made all these flipping babies, because life is good, because they pillaged every other town that they went through. And they stole all their gold. They stole... So she was a judge. She led Israel. But now the Israelites decided, no, they have a come to Jesus moment. Lord, forgive us. And they repent. And they turn from their old ways, and they change. And so this man, a general called Barak, I'm not saying anything, Barak goes to Deborah. And Deborah says, oh, I've got this prophecy from God. He says, go with 10,000 men. And you see, the king of Canaan was King Jabin. And his general was Sisera, or some people like to say Sisera. And so he was a mighty leader of an army. And so Barak said, Deborah, or Debs, listen, I'll go if you come with. She said, but if I go with, then I will get all the acclaims. As we know, Deborah's love, acclaim. And so, no, I'm joking there. Of course, now, what happened is the Lord confused all of Sisera's men. And Sisera had to flee on foot. And he came to this tent of somebody, I think it's somebody else's tent, but there was this girl called Jael. And Jael invited him in, this Sisera. And he said, they're looking for me. He said, I can hide you underneath the blanket. And he said, I'm very thirsty, I need some water. And she gave him goat's milk, and like a king. And then she took a tent peg and planted it between the center of his eyes and killed Sisera. And then went outside the tent. Then Barak came running up to Jael and said, I'm looking desperately for Sisera. And she said, I can show you where he is. And took him into the tent and showed him Sisera with a tent peg spiked into the center of his temple. You see, there is good in death. Hey, this is where they preach. Why? You must go to war because you must win for God and the Lord. But what do we learn from this? I learned something too. In Proverbs 27 verse 17. As iron sharpens iron, each person sharpens another. And at that, I'll say, life does get better when you and I try to get better. there's light at the end of the tunnel. So please join the line or train choo-choo and hit the little bell for notifications if you haven't subscribed. If you have, and comment as you see fit as always. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now. Tootsies. This music you're listening to now is of dark carnal magic from pagan witches from on YouTube, and then I will introduce you to. Hey,
How you doing, Weekend? Thank you very much for joining me. I trust you are well. I'm good. Thank you very much for coming in. I was going to do a little poll if you're interested. Weekend says, welcome to this channel. Glad you're here. Don't forget to like, double tap if you're here. Well, now. Please share and subscribe. To help me, please do help me. Let's help this channel to grow. I was wondering about Team Rose. You know, she's in my head. She really thinks that her being on my panel, it's her content. Do you agree with that? Do you think that her being on my panel, on my channel, is Team Rose's content? Because I don't think so. I think it's the other way around. I think that when you come up on my panel, then I own you. See how that works? You understand that? It's my content. You cannot strike me for my content, as I am playing my content now. And I have loads of content of you, Rose. And I will continue to play your voice, which I own. Let's go to the circus. It's a Friday night. You think it's Friday morning, but it's not. It's actually Friday night. Yeah. I should be going out. Back in the day, I would be going out and partying and up. You see, let me keep quiet there. Life is good. To keep it mild, to keep it mildly. My life is good, but I've learned that it's not very good to tell y'all how life is good, because y'all will take advantage of that and make my life bad. I mean, the pool is half empty. I've got a vortex going. It's the pool, the water's disappearing. I need to phone the municipality. It's a terrible situation. And that's the thing that I've learned on YouTube, that you cannot talk about how good life is. You have to explain that you're going through these huge, terrible calamities in life. And then people will watch you. Do you know that? Do you agree with that? I don't know if you know. Let's see what I have to say here.
Angels. Also on YouTube.
Lawsy, how you doing?
We'll leave it on the angels. This is music for healing all pains of the body. Hello and welcome. I'm Lionel Royale, and today's show is specifically to my desperate old ladies in America, and their followers, like me. As I have been an avid follower of Auntie R, you know, that's Team Rose, and Auntie T, Mrs. T, that's very eloquent and honorable Terry Joyce, and the list goes on and on and on. You are, I'm sure, if you're listening to me now, you're subject to them. When Rose, wait, let's start. So veganism, the plant-based lifestyle. On Friday, I had a patient come in and I hadn't seen him since before COVID. Well, I think I did see him once after the first lockdown was lifted. By the way, our mask mandate has been taken away. We don't have to. And we are good citizens. We all wore them. But there's still people sometimes wearing them because they're not too sure. Is it real or isn't it real? But we can take off our masks. But he never got COVID. He got side effects from the vaccine. He went to many doctors and changed his entire diet. There's no dairy, there's no starch, no carbohydrates. He couldn't walk for 9 months from the pain. And he's only vegan now. And he forgot, he cannot get off, he can't get rid of the weight. And the weight is a funny thing because there's so much more testosterone and vitamins in vegetables.
Oh dear.
To bring peace, but a sword. For I have come to turn a man against his father, a daughter against her mother, a daughter-in-law against...
Is registered with the Screen Actors Guild. So that is a professional name that she's used. Now, that it might be her real name, but it's been registered as a, you can look it up on I would say it backwards, IMBD. Anyway, I might have said it wrong. I always say it wrong. Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. So that is something. She's also had a business that she was making chocolates. She uses that name as well. She has several different YouTube channels. And one thing that I did notice about Rose that I thought was kind of odd was that she had, I knew that she had three or four different Facebook pages. Now, some people say that's no big deal. That doesn't matter if somebody has a... This is my personal feeling. I think that when someone has multiple Facebook pages and multiple social media profiles that have different names, they're not the same name, but they're different names. If they're trolling somebody, let's say you get into an argument with them online or something like that, and you think you blocked them, they can still spy on you and see what you post. And then they can also argue with you with different personalities, as if like you think you're arguing, having a disagreement with one person, but actually it's the same person pretending to be more than one person, which makes it feel like it's like on a social level, right? And when you're looking at social media, you look at it, it looks like you have more than one person disagreeing with you on your point. So it looks like maybe like your point's not as valid as theirs is. And it also makes somebody feel that they are being ganged up on, and yet they're being ganged up on the same person. And that is exactly what Deborah Director does. I've caught her in it. I've had more than one profile arguing with me at the same time. And one of the things that really got me about, during this time was that she had a profile, and maybe it means nothing, all right? But apparently this triggered her. That picture that you're seeing that I showed is actually a screenshot of a video where she was going off on me during this time. Because I tried to contact her. She had for a long time, she had a Facebook page called Crystal Montgomery. And I thought that was her name, actually. That her real name was Crystal Montgomery. And I'd known of it for years. I thought it was odd because she was going crazy about Avery. And the one video that I saw about that Avery was covering was the little girl Harmony Montgomery. And what I thought was odd, maybe it's just a pure coincidence, but the mother's name of Harmony was Crystal, and the father's last name was Montgomery. And I thought, how weird that she has Crystal Montgomery, and there's this missing little girl, and Rose seems to be just going crazy over it. So I questioned her, and I didn't get an answer. And finally, I kept poking on Facebook until I got a reaction out of her. And the reaction was she was quite angry with me, completely dismissed me. I don't care what you have to say. What do I have to answer to you? I would have to answer to you about anything. I'm just curious why you have several profiles, and then why your profile is matching the missing girl over somebody that you are accusing of coming after you. And I go, do you have any proof that these people are doing this to you? because I'm a person that has been cyberbullied extensively on the internet, extensively, threatened for years for various reasons. Okay. And I have a.
Now, I just want to add here, I wouldn't be surprised if Team Rose is the one that paid for everything that happened against me. What's up? I'm attacking this stupid Princess Fiona that turns into Team Rose at night into a troll. That's what's happening. How you get to know, how you, Erin?
Paper trail. Like I have screenshots, I have proof. When I talk about something, when I say somebody is trolling me or I'm being threatened, I can prove that is actually happening. I haven't seen one bit of proof from Rose. Not one thing about Benny Keys. Apparently, he's a hitman that's trying to kill him. I don't see one thing about anything that Avery's ever done. And I know Avery is in the chat here. I don't know. Maybe you might want to come on in a bit, Avery. I can give you a link here if you're able to hang on, and just get some feedback. But there was a while back, not too long ago, where Rose was, on her channel, just ranting and raving about like Avery, and she's saying saying this is her real name, and I know she's going to my Airbnb, and she's going to stay there, and she's stalking me, this and that. She's on the phone talking to like apparently a police officer, just saying names like real names that may not be real names. I don't know, but she's pretending like they're real names and going on and on and on and on and on. And I have seen Avery have a hard time with this. Okay, now let's just leave it right there for a second, all right? I'm going to also, Avery is actually a real person. Yes, she's in the chat right now. She does Murder Candy podcast. Yes, Avery is a real person. That's a funny question. Like, is she real? The chick works for Shadowbox. Okay, does she? And by the way, Shadowbox is that's what.
When I first found out that Rose, her real name was Deborah, I said, oh God, why did you do this? Why did you do this to me? But the truth is, God always sends his best people to me. See, my elder sister, my one and only, is full-blooded sibling. He's a big.
I didn't say that. Are you gonna look up my IP address? Oh, this is the other thing too.
Oh wow! So now I'm stalking you. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's stalking. That's her excuse. She's the victim.
Is that Avery wrote to me on my YouTube channel, left me a message saying that she was looking up my location based on my IP addresses, based on my emails. She wrote that to me. Terry, do you want to see that evidence? Because you don't believe.
Bothers me the way she does it. Terry.
Me without it. Terry, do you want me to show you the evidence? Do you want me to show you the entire thing?
Yeah, I'd like to see the evidence because I don't believe you. I think you're full of shit. Yeah, I'd like to see the evidence.
It's not a bad idea for me to put it together. And by the way,
Yeah, you should put it together. All right.
it has to be in your town, from what I understand.
No, it does
Like,
not.
for example, if I were
Slander does not have to be in your town. Does not. That is incorrect. Yeah, you should know that. You should get with it, Rose, about exactly what slander is and what it encompasses. Because apparently you're clueless.
of somebody in my town based on lies, that's slander. But if they're facts, it's not slander.
Yeah, if it's a fact,
And also,
let's debate this for a second. If it's a fact, if I find out that you've been actually harassing people in chat rooms that do true crime podcasts on YouTube that are covering a girl named Harmony Montgomery, a profile, your last name's not Montgomery and your first name certainly isn't Crystal. So it's a completely fake identity profile, and I'm just wondering what the correlation is. All right, I can't accuse you of something because I don't have all the facts. I was trying to get them, but I do know that you've been harassing people and making an ass out of yourself in people's chat screens, and you've been banned for it, and that you've been accusing people of coming after you and killing you and all this kind of stuff. I know you've even called the police on Avery, and the police found nothing. So you're crying wolf and messing around with the police department when they should be doing other things. You don't seem like a person in danger to me at all. You're just a big whatever. You're a big distraction for people that are trying to find a little girl. That's what you are.
Also, if it's in a different town, okay? Now, what is your investment with Avery? Terry, are you guys friends?
Oh yeah, here's another conspiracy. We're friends now.
Terry,
We're friends. I'm in on it. I'm in on it. I'm cloned. I'm not me anymore. I'm in it with Avery, and I'm now trying to find your IP address or whatever. No, I'm not. I'm just observing and covering you and investigating you on my channel. You know what I do on my channel now? I actually kind of like look into the scamming people that are part of a community, the media that I belong to. Because you want to know why? Because it disgusts me that they decide to call themselves the truth media. That they're the real deal, that they're woke, that they're red pilled. And I don't like the fact that it went right wing. And I think something stinks about it. And I think your peripheral, like they're on the cusps of everything. And yeah, I'm suspicious of you. All of this is just not cool, not together, not on a level. And you're just sitting here, just deflecting.
Terry, are you and Avery friends? Is that why you're so focused on this? Someone else I need to worry about?
She's just almost like Mother Dearest, isn't she? Like, you know, where's the wire hanger?
Terry the clone? Am I slandering you because I'm suggesting you might have been cloned? What does it mean, Terry? Does it matter? Do you give a fuck?
It's pathetic that you're going to call me a clone because you're not capable of being honest. You're actually engaging in an illogical fallacy. This is ad hominem. You're poisoning the well. You're poisoning my character. You're trying to poison my character because you can't be straight with my questions.
Because I don't. Now that you're cloned, you know? I feel bad about that.
Yeah, right.
Maybe I can go to a timeline where the old Terry is still organic and we can just go back to being friends.
How dare her say I'm organic?
It's just a thought.
You know what? You're not organic.
No, you don't get it, this.
Oh, yeah, I would
I wish.
fuck off. Just fuck off. Just fuck off. Trying to
What evil is she spinning
Hi,
out?
guys.
No,
Terry.
this is
Fake Terry.
evidence. This is
I'm
evidence
gonna head out here.
of years ago. Years ago.
In the bedroom. That's the man that runs. David Director. Was in. Almost different beings. A lot of them have weird shapes. They have like long arms and fur, but a human face. Some of them have wings. Some of them have kind of bare feet with claws. So all kinds of different genetic. He plays the secretary of the doctor. I think it's the lead actor's secretary. But I can't seem to get one scene with her in the bedroom acted with Sissy Spacek and what? Rosetta May.
Anyway, there's so much. You can go and look at that in the on my community page. I have new releases of old videos I did of Crystal Rose Montgomery, aka the Wicked Rosemary. That was an old video, yes, it's from years ago, 1 or 2 years ago. But now that we have you all here, I don't know where to even begin. Okay, that's old. It's called Invocation. And I did start it, but I will not tell you what I said in what I started. I will answer by what she said. Quetzalcoatl? Next email. Oh my God, Lionel. Oh, I have to speak in the accent. Oh my God, Lionel. The things you say. Menstrual blood is the main ingredient of everlasting elixir of life. Hail the Empress. Hail the motherfucking Empress. She's the best. The motherfucking Empress. She's the best motherfucking Empress. Not enough motherfucking Empress. No, it's not Lionel. One more time. Is that 6? Oh, I think it's 7. Do it again. Do it again. Okay. Hail motherfucking Empress. Hail. Hail motherfucking Empress. Doodah, doodah. Hail the motherfucking Empress. My legs are open. Okay, it's enough. It's enough. It's enough. Oh, we got 2. What's the count? That says 2.
Please God, Ernie. Oh my goodness. I guess he sounded awful in love with that Katie. Holy hell. Hi, Lika. Oh my God. Did you see Ernie's live today? I feel like playing some of it. Is Ernie, I wonder if Ernie's around. He just went for it. He just fucking.
She arrives. Oh, I thought she was there. She's in the face there. I must take her out. Oh, go away. She said she would come. I've put her in the, and there is a set of rules. There's rules that we all can stick to where the people in the chat can be nice and civil. As Mission said, he can be civil. If the people in the chat can be civil, then at least Team Rose can come up and join us and tell me, because I'm slightly behind. This is a Monday, but it feels like a Sunday. It doesn't feel like a normal day at all. Does it feel like a normal day to you? I don't know. Donna says,
Tabitha, you can't have a voice. Yeah, that's what I mean. Her chat is ruined by Peggy. Papercut, your channel is ruined by Peggy and Mission. Now, if you read this new Bob guy, fuck you. Okay? You trying to make peace with me by taking down the videos? You said you did your part? No, because you're allowing these absolute fucking hate-filled assholes destroy your chat. And you are being left in the dust, Papercut, by these little monster fucking mods you've got. And ruin your chat. They delete all the comments. They deleted Ernie's comments. They timed him out. I know you wanted to see his comments. It's bullshit. Hi, Michelle Finch. Wow. That's bullshit, Bob. Holy fuck. Thank you.
I'm not mean or vindictive like some people would have to you think. I'm just me. I love people and have a lot of empathy. Lionel, do you accept gifts from your subs? No, that's an N-O. I will say no, I cannot yet. That's why I'm going like this every night as much as I can until I get all the hours that I need to be Old Man River.
So do you think Rose will say sorry? I wonder. Yeah, Lolsey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Lolsey, do you think Rose will ever say sorry? I think so. I've got a little... I've got a feeling that Rose is going to understand that for her to get just another 30 subscribers to make 4,800 subscribers, she will say sorry. To me and to many people. She will go on a sorry campaign around the world, from Australia to Britain to America. And she will say sorry, and she will mean it. It'll come from her heart, because that's what she wants. She wants you to subscribe to her. And how is she going to do it? It's by saying sorry. It's as simple as that. It's simple as that to me, I think. To me, it is simple. It will take a while for her to catch on. But I know that she does have that in her. And to top that off is the the goal to get more subscribers. How do you get subscribers? Is you be yourself. You be honest and you be cheerful to the people that want to watch you. You could bring them content. So now it's my turn to now bring you some content. I know you know me well, and it's time for us to have some fun with the tarot, you know. Yes, indeed. It's time for the tarot to end this live. All I am saying is that Team Rose needs to understand that I have content with her fat face and her voice. And it's my content, not hers. If you come up on the live with me on my channel, whoever you may be, you sign your rights away to the ownership of the content on my channel. You don't, just because your voice is on my panel, does not give you the rights to your voice. And what I was screening in the last live was your voice on my panel, on my channel. It was not from your fucking stupid, boring, bullshit channel, as you would call mine. I can call yours. I can just mirror you, you see. Why do you think you can strike me? You think you can strike me because your fat face is on my panel. No, darling. You gave your rights away to YouTube, first and foremost, and StreamYard. And ultimately, I am the manager and owner of my channel. And if you come up on my panel, it is my content, not yours. You hear me? Mm-hmm. So, now that I've got that off my chest, let's burn a candle. Let's burn a Yankee candle. All aboard, let's do some tarot. Choo choo. There we go. So we burn the candle. Good. This is the Yankee candle. We get some atmosphere going here. Get rid of the demons. And we burn some incense. It's called erotica. Yes. Oh, I should have changed the mirror camera. I am wearing clothes. I'm not naked. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. This is an adult entertainment show. If anything resonates with you, I'm happy to hear it. If it doesn't, please don't use it. Don't make it your story. Not everything here will resonate with you, and that's okay. That's good, actually. There's nothing wrong with that. Welcome to the Friday pool with me, Lord Dandy, Choo Choo. Yes, indeed. We're going to put that there. And we get an angel card. Yeah, we get an angel card. This one keeps on wanting to say it's 10 of swords, 10 of spades. Great sadness. Yes, Tigger. Oh, great sadness. Mixed with tears. Poisonous, like jealousy. What do you want? Do you want some food? Let me give you some food quickly, eh? You want some food? There we go. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's get an angel card. This is a collective pool, but maybe this will be something for you. Choo-choo. An angel card just for you and me. What do we need to know from the angel cards? We need some light. We have Xana. Again, she comes out. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is behind you. I ask you to relax and be and feel safe. And at the back of the deck, we have Athena. Athena says, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a very loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. I think that it's the same cards that came out yesterday. Can you believe it? Let's see. Anything we need to know from the SCAR cards? Let's get some cards, a SCAR card out. We already got a bicycle card. It's like the 10 of Swords. It's death. But maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Yeah? Don't get addicted to your sorrows. Watch out for this gossip queen. She wants to destroy your relationships with others. You better sit down. You better watch out. You better hold on to your spouse. She could be sitting on your couch right now. Yeah. At the back, financial errands. This is good for finance. Getting something at less than cost price on the internet, maybe. Yes. Small rewards coming your way. We all need that, don't we, today? Yes, indeed. Let's see. What do we need to know from the tarot? Oh, hello, tarot. On this wonderful Friday, feels like Friday the 13th, don't you think? Let's see, what do we need to know from the tarot? We take 6 cards, or 9 cards, eh? From the top. First card is Lovers. Wow, Gemini card. Decisions to make in love, in partnerships. This is the Gemini card. The Libra will speak about partnerships where Gemini generally deals with siblings, sibling love, family love, very good partners, partnership love, not business love. You know what I'm saying? This is not family love. And the next card is, somebody's feeling imprisoned, in jail. They're all tied up. They don't feel that they can get out of the situation, but the card is telling you you can get out of the situation even though you think you are tied up and there's nothing you can do about anything. No, you can. Yes, you can. And it's all in your head. This is a Gemini card. It's all in your head. You're thinking too much. Stop thinking so much. And the next card is, like the 10 of Spades, the 10 of Swords. But as you can see, the king over there has got a shape with his hands. He's holding his fingers in a certain way, which is like he's crossing his fingers. He's asking, maybe there is a blessing in disguise in this death, in this end of a relationship, end of a situationship. It's the end. They stabbed you in your back for the last time, and you've had enough. Yeah. Next card is another 10. A big fat hen. The 1010, it is the end. Rainbows and happiness. It came out again. Just like last time. Yes. Happy family, happy life. Abundance for the people who are living in the house. You see there's a little house there on the prairie. This is a very happy card. And it could be an epiphany. It could be an enlightenment of you having this good, great epiphany. Yes. And the next one, well, it's happening. It's happening. It's taking a while. You've got this idea, this business, this prospects, and it's standing still. It feels like it's not happening. But you just need to have patience. You need to be precise. You need to work on your abilities that you have and find out more. And eventually that horse will move forward and you will get your rewards. And the next stop is, we'll talk about rewards. Your rewards is crossing the finish line, going to the other side and receiving the support, the glory, and the happiness that you need and require, possibly in a country setting. But this definitely is the Four of Wands giving you pure happiness and bliss. Next up, another 4. Oh, but there's something that you don't want to do, and you've done it before. You know how it works, but you got this new offer, and you're not interested. Somehow, there's something that you don't want to do. But if you do it, you will get plenty of rewards. It's up to you. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The secrets are coming out. You need to trust your intuition, trust your gut. That's the only way forward. You do know all the answers. The answers are within you. It's almost like the Hermit card, but it's now, maybe the secrets will be revealed, and it'll be necessary for you to come to the answer, which is the King of Pentacles. Maybe it's somebody that you know in your life. A Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It doesn't have to be male, it could be female, but very domineering, controlling, sort of lazy. This is the energy that is coming out for you to use and be the boss figure, the daddy figure, and control. And it's what you say. That's how you do it. And at the back of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Baby, we have a king and a queen. The Queen of Cups are both feminine. Earth sign is feminine, and so is the cup sign feminine. This is also like the Queen of Diamonds, a gossip queen. Nasty. Gossip to the nth degree. Yes. That's what she is. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe, but that is the energy that's coming through. Feminine energy. Yes, indeed. I hope that helps you. I hope you enjoyed this. It was just a little bit of why I got funny cat food in the background there. A little bit of Friday night. Rose, you will say sorry. Why? Because of 4848. And you know what that means. Not because I said so, because you know it will bring you all the answers to your dreams when you say sorry. For what? That depends. Maybe you do a calling, like Dolly. They have a little calling, and people can come up and tell them why they deserve you to say sorry to them. And then you will have gold. I don't know. You will have gold in your hands. You will have everyone loving you. And that's what you want, ultimately. And I know that. You need to find a place one day, one of these days, this year, you will say sorry. Not to me. I don't care. I'd love it. But you will do it for new subscribers. Bringing the old ones back in again. Bring back your team to make it Team Rose again. And that's how you will say sorry. It depends on you, no one else. It depends on what you want from your channel. And I think you want 4,800 subscribers. I'm sure you agree. It's time. You go on this sorry campaign around the world, from Australia to Europe. Who else watches you? India, Arabia, and of course, England and America. It's your time to shine by saying, I'm sorry. It's as simple as that. This is just the key. It's up to you. We'll wait and see. We'll see, I think. I've put this information out there. It's like when you try a little bit harder every single day, it does get better. And when you say it, when you repeat, it does get tougher, but we get smarter. It changes everything. It does change your life when you start speaking. And then you speak the positivity in your life, and your life will happen. And it starts with saying, I'm sorry. 48, that's what I'm going to end on. I thank you for watching. I thank you for subscribing. I truly appreciate you all. And Team Rose, we love you. We do. But it's time for your apology tour. Yeah, the worldwide apology tour, and this will take you to heights higher than 4,800, to 4,600, to 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. That's what we want. Thank you very much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up on the way out. Ciao for now. Tot ziens. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Mwah. I love you. Ciao.